Structured phonics instruction is an important part of a literacy program. Here you can see the phonics continuum. This is available on the school district website. Under the staff section of the website, you can find a link for NLPS Learns. There, you'll find a link for instruction and assessment. And under Elementary NLPS Literacy Assessment, you'll find a link for each of the grade levels from kindergarten to grade 3. If you click on either of those links, you'll find a page similar to this. On the right-hand side, under Key Documents, you'll see the Continuum of Phonics. The Continuum of Phonics is listed under each of these grade levels with the key documents. So as you can see on the phonics continuum, we start with letter sounds, and the skills become progressively more complex. I'd like to show you some sample lessons for long vowels, specifically the long A sound using AI and AY. You'll notice on the phonics continuum that this comes after students have already been taught long vowels with the silent E. And so for the long A sound, an example would be the word make. So AY or AI. If the long A sound is at the end of the syllable or word, it's usually spelled with AY. If the long A sound is at the beginning or in the middle of the syllable or word, it's usually spelled with AI. Here we can see some examples. So this is a sample activity. On the bottom, you can see I have some pictures to represent different words, and we're going to determine whether the word is going to use AI or AY. The first picture is chain. The sounds in the word are ch, a, n. The long A sound is in the middle of the word, so we're going to use AI. The next word is pay. The sounds are p, a. The long A sound is at the end of the word, so we're going to use AY. The following picture is rain, r, a, n. The long A sound is in the middle of the word. We use AI. And finally, say. S, a. We hear the long A sound at the end of the word. This is another example. How do I spell each of these words? In the word sail, we hear the long A sound in the middle of the word. So most likely it's going to be spelled with AI. And I say most likely because there are always exceptions. The next word is male. The long A sound is in the middle of the word again, so it's AI. And in the last word there, tray, the long A sound is at the end of the word. Some of the exceptions are payday and layer. The long A sound is in the middle of the words, but both of these words use AY. So why do we have structured phonics instruction? The skills taught during phonics instruction can be practiced during word work, but these skills also transfer to writing when students are using invented spelling for words they're spelling for the first time. It gives them something concrete to apply to the spelling. When we have structured phonics lessons, it also creates opportunities for conversations in our word work. These conversations might be around exceptions to the rule, but they may be conversations about the words themselves, because when we're doing phonics instruction, we're also supporting other areas of literacy, such as developing new vocabulary. When students are able to apply these rules to their reading, being able to decode words more easily, that's also supporting their fluency. We know that when we're helping to support vocabulary and fluency, we're also helping to support reading comprehension. And a lot of the rules that we're going to apply in phonics instruction are going to refer back to phonemic awareness. So, for example, the number of syllables in the word. There are lots of different resources that you can use to support your literacy instruction. You can check with your school team to see what resources you already have at your school, but you can also search on Destiny or by emailing districtcollections@sd68.bc.ca.